see the million lies behind your laughing. You lost the moment the truth became unmasked. Every single thing you said, I don't trust you. All the moments I stayed up, I was inspired. All the days of exhaustion, though I tired. I did it so I knew I had you smiling. Never was there when I need you. You never was there when I need you. Yeah. I did it so I knew I had you smiling. You ruined what could have been true.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
Sci-Fi go dumb on it.
I'm so sorry, please.
What's up, guys? TikTok, everybody. What's good? Hold on. Let's get this together. All right. What's up, guys? I know it's the weekend. So I just got back right now. I'm not going to go out tonight. So I thought I'd get on here and train you guys up so you guys can get ready for the next week. So I hope you guys are down for an extra little session. What type of camera do I use? What's up, guys? What's up, Kelsey? Let me get all this stuff situated. I'm trying to figure out what camera I want to use. Alright, guys, is the music too loud? Is it good? Let me get these levels right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to train you guys on these markets so you guys can get ready on Monday. So I thought about hopping on here. Yes, please. Yes, please. So the music's good. Windows said, who's late? That's my girl. That is. Oh yeah, I'll do. So yeah, we're gonna get on here. We're gonna practice for all my newest people. So make sure you guys share this, hit those likes. Can everybody that's on YouTube, can you kindly head over to TikTok? I want this on TikTok. I try to get only on TikTok, but TikTok wouldn't let me just do that. So we're gonna try to like keep it on. No, it's okay, baby. We're gonna try. You can, baby. Yeah, go ahead. And so hit the so for those of you guys that are on, can you guys head over to TikTok? Because I want this on TikTok. That was the main
TikTok too?
Yes, on TikTok. Everybody said hi.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
This is Pim. Alright, so we're gonna be going into some training on how to trade with VG. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me get these cameras and stuff like that together. So these cameras. Thank you. Let's see what camera this is gonna be. Camera's this. Camera's this. Nope, that camera's not working. Let me try this one. Alright, so this is that camera. And this one. This one. Sitting somewhere. Actually, I don't even wish I got my stand. Trying to get that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that HD, you know what I'm saying? That HD. Alright. I mean, I could have it on the stand like that. You guys are going to see all of my levels. Alright, just like that. whatever we got. For my TikTok people, let me know if you guys can hear everything great. Danny, yeah, it's night over here. What's up, Ken? What's up, everybody? I'm gonna get started with you guys here in a second. I'm about to train you guys up. I'm gonna use a different camera because I need my whole stand. I don't have a whole stand here, so let's go back to this bad boy right here. Let's go back to this. All right. I'll get the rest of my stuff here soon. All right, so now let's go see what I look like on this camera. On this phone. And hit those likes, run those likes up. Mic check, mic check. All right, so the music's good. All right, so run those likes up real quick. Run them likes up. For those of you guys that are on YouTube, can you guys hop over on the TikTok, please? That would be amazing. And can y'all run them likes up because we're gonna do a session on TikTok. I'm bored right now and I feel like, you know, helping you guys out. All right, so for my newest people out there, Vector Games is a game I play with pretty much my students and new students. And basically we took trading that's so difficult and made it so easy, down to just 4 commands. I'm buying, I'm selling, stay in trade, get out. And then we party up, we have fun, we talk about crazy stuff. But today, seriously considering carnivore diet. Carnivore. No, it's crazy. But make sure you guys thank you. We're gonna go through some stuff for you guys. Let me see if all the buttons are working. Alright, the buttons are working. Alright, cool. Also, for those of you guys that are in the comments, you guys can ask any questions. It doesn't have to be on trading. I'll go live as long as you guys need me. I'm having fun, so make sure you guys hit those likes though. Hit those likes, mash those likes. Go over to and mash those likes. Any questions you guys have out there, I'm gonna be there to help you guys as much as possible. So let's get it. All right, so let's get into this real quick. Let's just look at the markets real quick. The markets right now are definitely not actually active right now. It's the weekend, and sometimes I like to, sometimes I like to look at it. All right. So as you guys see here, this is Vector Games. All right. Let me change the settings real quick. So I changed it last time. Let me get these. All right, so guys, Vector Games is very simple. You're gonna see some arrows that's gonna pop up on the screen. I have no clue how to get started. Is there an app to download? I'm actually gonna help you through all that today, Ken. I'm gonna help you through all of that today, so don't worry about that. There's a link in the bio as well too. That's gonna help you, but I'm gonna help you through all of that today. All right, so I've been teaching for about 12 years, and one thing I realized educating all these students in the freaking world is nothing's ever too simplified. Somebody's always confused about something. So it constantly challenged me to make things easier and easier and easier and easier, down to the point where we don't do any full analysis, we don't do nothing, we show up to the market, we make money every day. You said music's too loud, let me go turn that down. What about now? There we go. All right, perfect. Let me know if that's good, Dwayne. So one thing I realize is many students want to make money, but they don't have enough time to train or to put in those years like I put in, and I understand that. So how do I make things easier? Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use each other. All right, I have all the sauce, you guys are the audience, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna make this thing into a game like Call of Duty. All right, in Call of Duty, for those of you guys that know what Call of Duty is, Call of Duty, you have this thing called a loadout. All right, that is your automatic gear of what you're going to use when you're out there, gunning them down. That's your gun, 2 guns, maybe a gun and a knife, XYZ, your loadout. So let's treat trading the exact same way. What is your loadout? So what do I mean by that is when you have your broker set up for your buy and sell, everybody on VG is not looking at charts. They just have their buttons ready. They just have their triggers ready. All right, they have their triggers ready. Because you're going to use me and I'm going to use you. All right, I have the tools, you guys are the audience. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to say 2 commands. I'm buying or I'm selling. And there's only 2 arrows on the charts, up, down. Everybody in the chats put up, down. You don't have to learn what a pip is. You don't have to learn what leverage is. You don't have to learn what all these terminologies that we have. You don't have to learn none of that. You could do that later. I changed the game where you could do this now, make money now, and you could do that later. So you're only going to focus on 2 directions, up, down. Appreciate that, Mr. Bush. Let's go. You're only going to focus on up, down, that's it. Up, down, that's it. I'm buying, I'm selling. I'm buying, I'm selling. That's it. Pop quiz. What's the only directions? In the chats right now, pop quiz. I don't need y'all guys worried about nothing else. Let me handle that. Oh my God, what is the Fed rate? Oh my God, what's going on with news? Don't worry about none of that. You worry about up, down, blue button, red button, green button, red button, depending on what you're using. Up, down. That's it. Then I'm going to walk you through the trade, and I'm going to tell you how long to stay in the trade. Now, while you're doing this, you're going to also learn how to do this yourself so you can also play on VG Solo Play. All right, you see, James is already thinking about something else. He said, what brokerage do you recommend? We're not even talking about that right now. We're talking about this part. That's what I'm talking about, James. But I got you on brokers, James. Just wait for 1 second. Let me just get past this part. Up, down, stay in the trade, and I'm out. You master these 4 things, you're going to have a great time in VG. None of those extra stuff when you're hopping on some of these sessions, they're talking about crazy stuff that you don't even freaking use or even know or even need. We got rid of all of that. We're going to make money first. If you like it, then now you're going to be very inspired to learn about it. But some people got it the other way where they're going to go in, pay a lot of money, don't even know if they really can make it. Don't even know if it really works. So we're going to do this live every day to show you that it works. And then you can, in the back end, say, okay, I do want to actually learn this. Yeah, we're going to do it backwards over here. All right. I got a powerhouse gym in my city. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right. So up, down, stay in the trade. I'm out. So let me show you guys what this is. Man, it's crazy. This tool is absolutely amazing, guys. It's absolutely freaking amazing. Can't believe I built it. It took me about 7 years to get it to the level that it is today, where I don't do no analysis. I show up to the market. I could be on the beach, pop up on the markets, and make you guys money just like this. And I love it. It's like the freaking market say, oh, wait, hold on. Can we get those likes up? There's like 32 of you guys on right now. Can we get those likes up? Can we, while I do this for you guys, can we get those likes to 20K? I'm trying to feel what a 20K feel like. All right, I'm trying to feel what a 20K feel like. Let me hit those likes. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you guys. All right, hit those likes while I walk you guys through this. All right, so you're going to see on your screen this yellow and this red and this green, as you guys see here. Hold up, right here. All right, you're going to see this yellow, this red, this green. This is when we start the session on Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, all the way to Friday. This is where you're going to see this is where we show up. All right, doesn't mean we're going to take a trade or not. This is just when we show up. All right, we got to get ready. The red is the heating up section, which means it's 10 minutes before the market opens. Now, what market is that? That is the New York Stock Exchange. That is the highest volume of the day. And you're going to see absolutely money being pumped into the markets. And we're going to possibly trade that. We don't only just trade that. We trade whatever arrow pops up for us. But sometimes we're going to go actually into that time. So, market opens at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. You guys are going to show up at what time in the chats? What's up, John? Hey! What time you guys are going to show up to the markets? 9. Not 9:15. Not 9:30. You're going to show up at 9 because we need to prep. Cliff said, this is what I need. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me do a session for you guys. But can you guys do me a favor that's on YouTube? Today, can you guys hop up on TikTok and run my numbers up on TikTok? Like, run them things up. Like right now, we're at 4,000 likes. Let's get it to like 20,000 and start going crazy. All right? Because there's a bunch of people on TikTok right now that are scrolling through, and I've seen some videos of people trading on there and absolutely trash. So I got to go save those people. All right? So let's go ahead and save those people by you guys getting over here and showing them that this is possible. Because on Monday we're gonna take trades, Tuesdays we're gonna take trades, Wednesdays we're gonna take trades, and I need to make sure that they're ready for it. So, all right. So let's get into it real quick. You're going to see the green section, which is your market open. This is all things are a go. You're going to be able to play all day, depending if you're part of VG solo play. But let me show you guys what these arrows look like. All right, these are your arrows. All right, green and red are called normie plays, norms. These are normal plays. All right, these are the ones you don't risk an arm and a leg on. Hey, what do you trade? Only stocks or crypto? I'm actually going into that route right now. These are the only ones you play. Not only ones you play. When you play these, you don't go for too much. You just get your bag and you run. Because it's power in number of trades. All right? Because we're scalping the market. We're playing US 30, NAS 100, and SPX. So therefore, you want to get in, get out. Everybody in the chat say 250. Do you know what 250 pips can do for you? Do you know how much 25 points can do for you consistently? Now, I've already ran this bot or whatever through a robot to let me know the percentages on how often 250 gets hit. Let me tell you, it's in the 90s. So you want to get into your mind, make sure I grab my 250, all right? Cliff said, I'm glad to be back in VG, went through chirp withdrawal. I know it's crazy, right? I'm going through chirp withdrawal to the point where I'm actually doing a session on a weekend right now because I'm bored and I miss VG. All right, get yours and be done. Everybody in chat say get mine and be done. This is something that I need you guys to really practice on. I get it. You came from little Timmy Johnson's class and everything. He said I bagged 4,000 on one trade. Who cares about that 4,000 when we can hit those 250s over and over and over and make 4,000 on the same trade without it even actually going 4,000. All right, so you want to get yours and be done. Get yours and be done. Do you know what 250 can do for you? 250 could be $2.50. 250 could be $25. 250 could be $250. 250 could be $2,500, depending on your account size. But I need you guys to build those accounts. I built a lot of accounts for people with VG by itself. This is nothing new. This is not a new gimmick that popped up. I've been doing this live in front of. Have you guys ever seen people trade live in front of a group of 1,000 people in front of you? Like literally like in front of you? I've done that. I've done that where you got to, like, if you lost, you got to stomach that and you got to take it. Imagine people literally feet away from you and you're calling these trades out. You know what type of confidence you have to have? You got to have this type of confidence in the markets, in your tool. And we've been doing it for over 7 years. I mean, this product's been being built for like 7 years. And it got to the point where it freed me up. And people always ask me, why are you doing this for free on TikTok and YouTube and everything? Because I freaking can. I'm in no jeopardy. I'm in no need for, oh my God, I gotta siphon so much money out of people right now because even though I say I'm trading, I'm not freaking living off of it, so I gotta go make some money from other people. I ain't gotta do that. I do it live in front of you guys every day. I don't got to. I do this because I've been fed and taken care of from the people for 12 years. I love the fact, James, I can go to different countries and people take care of me everywhere I go. Kevin said, you and PK still friends? Of course. That's my first student. So I love that people, I get that question all the time. Because yes, will I ever get paid from VG in the future? Yeah, of course. But I'm in no rush right now. I'm good, I'm set. Shoot, I live in Thailand. Like, I'm set. Good. And you're good, man. No, it's just like I'd rather have some of you guys come with me than to be, you know, it is true. It's lonely at the top. So it's amazing when I see a bunch of my students that speak the same language as me. It's a beautiful thing. When I hop on a session, I'm smiling and everybody understands everybody. It makes trading fun again because trading is boring. When you get to my level, it is boring. Doing this every day, seeing candles 24/7, hoping if you're going to make money or not is boring after a while. So we made it into a game called Vector Games, where our record is now 266 winning days and 20 losing days. On live, recorded every day on YouTube. we made it into a fun game that not only we have 8-year-olds, we have 11-year-olds, and we have 14-year-olds all playing and picking this up. And now you guys are going to pick it up today. So if you guys see my screen real quick, you guys can ask any questions you have. AR, I'm going to help you with all that. Right now, I'm just teaching you guys how to play the game. And then I'm going to show you guys how to join. You guys join in tomorrow. We go live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for my YouTube people, can you guys please hop on the TikTok and run those numbers up? We're at 11,000 likes. Let's get it to 20. Next goal is 30. All right, so guys, you see these arrows here. Every green first line is 250 pips. So from here, these are 1 minute plays. What's going to happen is there's going to be a chirp, chirp, chirp AR on the screen, and my job is to read them. All right, to tell you the power level of them, how much to risk, not exactly how much to risk, but which ones are the best to risk more on. And you guys got to understand, green and red are just normal plays. Does not mean we're not going to play them. Man, let me put it into perspective. I just want an extra $100. Give me an extra $100. Mr. Uncomfortable, I'm going into everything right now. Give me an extra 20 bucks for some of you guys. An extra 50 bucks. Because just because we take one trade does not mean we're done. Because obviously there are going to be better trades. And right now, green and red are just the normals. Alright? So if you see here, there's going to be arrows showing the direction. VG buy, VG sell. This is where you're going to see me on the call say, hey guys, we got a possible buy on US 30 in the next 30 seconds. I hope you guys are ready. And what do I mean by possible? It means that this candle has to close with this arrow or we don't play. If this candle does not close with the arrow there, we don't play. I don't care if it does go up the next candle. We stick to our free throw shot that we're good at. Mr. Uncomfortable already answered that. So I'm going to say, hey, we're about to enter this trade. 5 seconds. We're going to be buying US 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm buying. When I say that, you are clicking the buy button. You're not asking questions. You're not asking about stop losses. You're not asking about what goes on toast. You're not asking about any of that type of stuff. You click the freaking button. All right? That's it. Is there a way to save your VG buttons on your account? Yes. So, you click the button. Yes. Is it a trust thing? Yes. You're literally trusting me with your account. So I always tell new people, try out with demo first and go from there. Start getting a nice routine and a rhythm going and then go from there. Jenya Richard said, it's real, y'all, making money, and he's made it so easy and fun to hop on. I appreciate that. I just love the fact that I'm actually giving value to the world exactly how they want it. Because you know there's always like some little like gimmick, and it works for like 2 weeks and then it doesn't work, and then all of a sudden that person disappears. I love the fact that I have people that depend on me, and I deliver every freaking week. We have not lost a week since we started. I haven't lost a week since I created this strategy. And I know that sounds far-fetched, but you'll see it live. And then after the 13th time of you trying to figure out when I'm going to lose, you're going to be like, all right, I'm a believer now. Yeah. So I just believe that this is going to free a lot of people. And I'd rather have a bunch of you guys with me than be by myself. So, won't lie, I made a real money account after two to 3 weeks of practice. I make some stupid moves and decision. I move back to demo until I perfect it. John, no more demo for you. You just told on yourself. You made some stupid moves. Just don't make stupid moves. Don't hide behind demo after you made stupid decisions. Eat it. The market's just holding for you. Eat it and get back on the horse and ride. Cliff said he's not lying. I've seen it for a year. Yeah. No, dude, guys, if you guys have went live, did some damage, and then all of a sudden you did some stupid stuff, which happens. It happens. Do not hide behind your demo. Those of you guys are on TikTok, can you guys share this right now? Share it with everybody right now, because somebody needs this. Everybody click that share button. Share it right now. I need some people sharing this right now. But yeah, don't hide behind that demo. Do not. What's up, Terry? Do not hide behind that demo. Get back on the horse and ride. Don't worry, Jay. I'm gonna get there. Get back on the horse and ride. Or just only take my trades. You will win. And if we lose, we always make it back. So this is why, John, I'm going to go into more things here in the future on this call. Make sure you guys, let's get those likes to 20,000. This is why you need to have multiple accounts. So that you can lose one of your high-risk ones, and then you have the account that's building with me going crazy. Because I've already built 3 accounts with you guys. Like with you guys starting at the same amount that you guys were starting at. Did it go slow? Yes, but now it's flipping really fast now because it's big now. So yeah. Yeah, I'm live on TikTok. Hit that link on YouTube and come support over there. Appreciate you guys for following. So yeah, let's get back into this real quick. So we have VG buy and we have a VG sell. All right. These lines represent entries and also take profits. Somebody asked earlier, do you use stop loss? We do not use stop loss. Well, why don't you use stop loss? Because what I'm using outside of everything does not fall in line. If you guys ever learn the method behind VG, which I'll never teach it, and I'm never selling this product, you guys get to just use it with me, you'll realize why we can't use stop loss. It's very strategic. And stop losses can get hit when I know we should stay in the trade. Because I'm reading other stuff. So it's pretty genius when you guys see the back end of it, if you ever did, which you'll never see that, but it's pretty crazy. It took a long time to build it. So we can't use stop loss because it goes against everything. Stop losses will get hit. They will get hit. And then all of a sudden, you're supposed to stay in the trade. So here we have a gray line. Your gray line, I need everybody to pay attention real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see these gray lines. Oh, sorry, guys. Change the screen. There we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see the gray lines. These are your first entry lines. This is your smallest entry in VG. David, this entry needs to be so small that you can go negative all day and you're not, okay, who cares? This is your extra profit line, Terry. This is your, I don't even care how much I make or lose from this line. Well, why is it important that we have this? This is our first 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into the trade. Some trades are going to shoot off, Joe. So David, if you made an extra 50 bucks, cool, great job. If you made an extra 20 bucks, cool. If you made an extra 15 bucks, cool. If you made an extra 100 bucks, cool. The gray is the extra profit. That's the free throw shot. I like that. I like that. It's the free throw shot. Do not go all in on gray lines because we're already expecting, David, for it to pull back. Bush, we want the pullback. The further they pull back, the more money we make, which is why we don't use the stop loss. We want it to pull back. Exactly, more than I had 30 seconds ago. Exactly. David, on my accounts, they're sitting like thousands. Shoot, I'll be making an extra 50 bucks. I'll be like, that's an extra 50 bucks. That's an extra 25. I don't look at anything like that like as less than. That's an extra 15. You said, were you an educator? I am, yes. I was one of the top ones. I created DeLorean and I created Sci-Fi. 2 of the top products out there. So that gray line is your free throw shot. Just an extra point. All right. Gray line is what, guys? So yeah, now I'm out here just, delivering the world in trading and trading for free for everybody on YouTube. So it's been great. It's been fun. Backed by Peppermint was good. It's the free throw line. Get an extra point. Would you recommend we always play the gray line or sometimes? Okay, John, this is actually a really great question. John asked, do you recommend that we always play the gray line or sometimes just play the pullback? This is a great question. Yes. I separate it in accounts. I have some accounts that I it's like my free throw shot account where I don't really care about it. If I make money, if I don't, who cares? And then it pulls back, I go to the main accounts. Oh, we talking about some real stuff, John. Yeah, I switch accounts. Remember your loadout? I switch my gun. Bow. I switch it. Bow. All right, first one, boom. I go in. All right, cool, pulls back. Let's go in with the big one. And that's the one we're going to talk about, the big one. These yellow lines are where the big plays are. That's where the dunks and the three-point lines are. James said, why? Great question again. The reason why is because there is a percentage of about 60% of the time they're going to pull back. So if I know 60% of the time they're going to pull back, shoot, why would I go so heavy on the first entry? But then you're also asking them, why would you enter anyways? Because there's still an extra 40% on there that just takes off. So I'll just play small, and if it pulls back, it's not that negative anyways because it's so small anyways. So I'm not really worried about it. Best of both worlds. I'm able to still capitalize off the trade if it takes off, or I'm not trading so high that it doesn't faze me. I can go ahead and get back in on another account or the same account with a bigger lot size because I'm already expecting for it to pull back. All right, Thundercat, you're already here. You're already here. So we have the gray line, which is your first entry. This is the one I'm going to tell you guys on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm buying, I'm selling. I'm buying, I'm selling. You click the buy button. Automatically, you're going to play the smallest position. Smallest position that does not phase you. If it doesn't phase you, play another size up. If that doesn't phase you, go to the next size. Go to where it doesn't phase you ever. On average, mine is around that $100 mark. I make an extra 100, cool. Because where I make the big money is when it pulls back to these yellow lines. We have the first yellow line and the second line. Now, this does not mean you have to enter directly on the yellow line. You can enter all in this pullback area. We want to get the best position because we have a BG buy, which means the market's going to go up. So if I know that the market is going to go up, the better position would be when it pulls back. If it pulls back. What if it doesn't pull back? But at least you got that free throw shot out there. At least you got that free throw shot out there. Make sure you guys hit that share. Appreciate everybody. For my TikTok people, smash the likes while I'm over here giving this to you guys. All right, we go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 100% free, and we will make money. All right, so let's talk about this real quick, all right? It pulls back to the yellow line. This is on average the highest area it's going to pull back to. Does not mean you go all in on all your cards. So let me put it in perspective. If I'm going to play, and I'm going to not use lot sizes, I'm gonna make it simpler for the newest person out there that does not know trading. I'm gonna risk $1 for the first entry. But when it pulls back, I'm gonna risk now 3. When it pulls back to this yellow, I'm now going to risk 3. Well, why are you going to risk 3? Because I'm already expecting for it to pull back. I have the direction, which is up, which means if they pull back even better, not only that, it picks it up, and now I make money as it's rising. Right here. All right? All right, I'm not going to use lot sizes because I know some people don't know what lot sizes are or contracts, so I'll just use it as like that. But what we really want is when it pulls back to the last line. That is when we go for the Humunga Dunga. Well, why do you go so heavy at the bottom? Well, let me explain it like this. We're already looking for them to go to the top side. We're already looking for them to go up. I'm not trying to use like the trading terminology. I'm trying to make it very stupid easy for you guys. We're already expecting for it to go up. The best position would be as far as possible as they pull back. But here's the other kicker. There's going to be an X that pops up on the screen when this candle pulls back too far. So what does that mean, David? I want to get as close as possible with my biggest position near my exit. Watch this, David. Watch this. You see how this line is close to this? I don't lose that much. But if I have this 6 all the way up here and the market pulled back from here, look how much I lose, David. Look how much, look how deep that is. So I want my smallest position up here where if it pulls back, it doesn't faze me. My middle position doesn't really faze me that much. My biggest position's locked in because when it does take off, even it pulling to here, I'm in massive profit. Massive profit. Even if it's here, I'm still in profit because I got my biggest, the whale size entry at the bottom. But here's the issue, Ken. Most traders, most new traders, guess how they do it. Guess how they do it. No, David, this is a buy over here. Guess how the newest trader does it. The opposite. They go heavy on the first one. Oh my God, it's pulling back. Oh my God, it's okay. What do I do? All right. You know what? I'm supposed to enter again, but I'm not gonna go as heavy because I can't stomach another 6. So I'll go 3 here. Oh my God, it's pulling back even more. Okay, I know I should enter one more, but I don't know. It's just so deep. It's no diddy. All right, cool, and put 1 there. So even when they do rise back up, you still haven't broke even. You're still negative. You're still negative. This is how I'm able to save a lot of my students and call it surgery. Because even in a bad trade, we're still able to walk out unscathed. And you guys will see this live. So we have these yellow lines. These are called our pullback lines. Everybody in the chats put pullback lines. Thundercat, I've been doing this for about 12 years. 12 years. I'm OG in the game. I'm only taking pullbacks this time. No pullbacks, no entry for me. And that's a great thing. So I have my main accounts. I only play the pullbacks. I only play the first one on evals and a small account that I'm like, don't care about. You create your loadout. That's your loadout. You're only going to play the pullbacks. But you are giving up extra pips if they just take off. The yellow lines are your pullbacks. Now, if you see the yellow lines turn blue, this is called UI. This is called Ultra Instinct. These are some of the highest pullback lines in the game. These are the ones where I told you guys I'm done for the day, but then I'm like, let me hit one more. This is Forex and futures. If you want, hold on, let me get all this stuff ready for it. I know some of you guys are asking. Let me get this for you guys real quick. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I know some of you guys are asking for it, so let me get it. Here you go. For those of you guys that want your broker, go there. .co, not com. I'm new to this. I signed up from your link. I'm ready to get it. Let's go. Money main ski. Let's get it. It's gonna be fun. Can you do this on Robinhood? No, don't even touch Robinhood. Robinhood is BS. All right, so let's get back into this real quick. All right. Nice, Natalie. What's good? Hey, nice. Yeah, I was one of the top people in IMO back in the day. I created DeLorean in Sci-Fi. All right, so here we have a buy here. Most people do it the opposite way, which we're not doing that anymore. So like Homie said earlier, he said, I'm only playing the pullbacks. That's a great strategy for most people. For my main accounts, I only play the pullbacks on that. So when I'm saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm selling on a different account. My throwaway account. If I make money, if I don't, who cares? But my main account, that's what I'm loading up. Bow, let's go. Bow, let's go. Bow. Oh, it pulls back to the second line. Bow, let's go. And yeah, we have fun with it. I'm gonna show you guys some of the ones live, how it looks, so you guys can see how it works. All right, so here we have a sell as well too. The market opens, not market, but market drops here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm selling the market. All right, and first target. Now let's talk about targets. These are your green lines. These green lines here are your targets. First target on US 30 is 250. Remember I told you guys at the beginning, get your 250. Ken said main account equals pullback yellow lines. Yep. Ken, a lot of people do that. Like my main account, it only plays pullbacks. And I love that because even when it pulls back, let's just say if we lose, I don't lose as much because I only lose this distance compared to if I would have entered all the way down here. It's a further distance. All right. So let's talk about these targets. 250. Your green line are your targets. Green line are your targets. Now, does not mean you have to exit on the green lines. Exit when you get your 250 or your 500. Because remember, you're playing the pullback. And by it pulling back to here, you just gained an extra $100. You just gained it, not $100, but 100 pips, 100, whatever you want to call it. Make it easy for you guys. All right. So get your 250. We're gonna make this stupid easy for you guys. This is gonna represent $250. Now let's make it even easier for the average person. This is gonna represent 25. All right, $25. Get your $25. That's how I teach my crew. Get your 25 because it's crazy what 25s can do. This is a 25. That's a 25, and that's a 25. Get your 25 because that 25 is gonna grow. That one is going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Allen penny stocks is good. It's just a lot of work, man. I ain't got time for that. I'm too lazy for that. I'm sorry. The penny stock traders, hey, more power to y'all. Y'all got it. I ain't got time to be in the markets 12, 8, 19 hours doing homework and I ain't got time for none of that. I love the fact, Alan, I show up to the markets at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get our trade in like 45 minutes or 30 minutes or whenever it comes up, and we're done in 5 minutes. We're done in 10 minutes. We're done in 2 minutes. We're done in 1 minute. I'm done. I'm done. No, Chino, I'm just doing a session to help everybody else when they get on. What's the minimum amount someone should start with? 100. I've had people start with $100 and sitting up thousands. But if you're going to do that, make sure you only take my trades. Don't take your own trades. All right. Yeah, no, done for the day. Done. Absolutely done. Some people are making a high end. Shout out to Tyler. Tyler's been making anywhere between $3,500 to $11,000 on one session in 10 minutes. Then you have people that are making $2 and $3, or everybody's on their own journey playing how much they can play. Bro helping us younglings learn the game. Oh, you already know. It's about to be fun. How do you join the Discord? Hit that link in the bio. Hit that link in the bio. And all that good stuff. Hold up, let's see if I can you pin this? Nope, I can't pin that. Alright, so let's get back on this real quick. So the greens are the target. Your second line is your 500 pip mark. 500 pip. But in a minute, I'm going to show you guys the biggest hack on how we make the most money, like Tyler, and it's called milking the play. Because some of you guys are so one-track mind, like, oh my god, I gotta hit the target, that's it. Oh my god, I'm done, XYZ. But are you really done? Because these targets and these lines come into crazy, like they're freaking amazing. So let's talk about it. Pip is a percentage point. It's so basically you see this right here. It says 40.955, and then you see the next one. It says 40.960. That changed 5 points. 5 points is 50 pips. You just add a 0 on it. 5 points, 50 pips. 100 points, 1,000 pips. Yeah. So this is price is moving. Boom. Price moves from here to here. You made 50 pips. I over leveraged. I would be up a bag of my accounts. Well, here's the thing, Cliff. We've all been there. You learn from your mistakes. Get back out there. Tendo's been through it. We've all been through it. Get back out there and make this freaking money. All right? It's not going nowhere. We're going to win on Monday. We're going to win on Tuesday. We're going to win on Wednesday. We're going to win on Thursday. We're going to win on Friday. And I'm not just saying that to hype you guys up. This is what we do. And I love the fact that I can be a teacher and a trader for you guys that's confident to do so. And I'm glad that you guys can depend on me each week to make it happen. So only thing I need from you guys, seriously, is hit those freaking likes on TikTok and quit playing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. All right, so these freaking green lines here, I'm happy that you're still teaching. I almost was done teaching, and then VG brought me back for teaching, because to be honest, I just want to do VG for the rest of my life. Like, imagine finding and cracking the code in trading where you don't have to use your brain anymore. You hop up, you make trades, you make money, and then you leave, and then you go do what you want to do, and then all of a sudden you get brought back in to teach again. My students did that, so I'm back teaching again. I got a private course and everything, but it's opened only for 3 months. Right now it's closed, so it's open for 3 months, and I think October, something around that time. Let's see. What do you keep profit margin at? Couple hundred a day. It just depends on your account size. You know this as a trader because you're asking trader questions. So, can we talk about this at the end of this? I want to keep it very PG and very easy before we get into like that type of stuff. I don't want people that are listening right now to be like, oh my God, I gotta learn all that. You don't have to learn none of that. I changed the game. So, but I would love to talk to you at the end of this in trader talk, like what you're doing right now. And then I'll help them if they want to know about margin, leverage, all that type of stuff. But yeah, I can tell that you're a trader. So yeah, I'm going to talk to them like they're a 4-year-old because I understand how hard this game is. All right, so let's get back into it real quick. Those green lines are your end zone. Those are your targets. Those are your visual targets. That's your hoop. We want to shoot in the hoop. All right. The first target is your free throw shot, not free throw, but a jump shot. And the second target, that's your 3-point line. All right. The last target, that's the half court shot. We don't aim for the half court shot, but we shoot it if we need it. And that's where we go into the next place. All right. Multiple positions. Multiple positions. This is where you're going to make the boatload of your money. When you're a green pea, when you are brand new, you're not worried about multiple positions. You're playing one position, maybe a pullback, maybe the first play, and that's it, while you practice and get used to the game. Then you're going to start opening up in your loadout and getting better, where you're like, ooh, I like to do these on these arrows. I like to do this on the red arrows. I like to do this on the golds and the perps. I like to do this. You'll start getting familiar with how you're going to play, all right? So let's hold up. I just lost it for a second. You're gonna start getting familiar on your play. So let's talk about multiple positions. Multiple positions is how we're making the boatloads of our money. All right, we're not making it off of the first trade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm buying or selling. It's off the pullback in multiple positions. As I showed you guys before, the first position was 1. The second one was 3. We could split those 3 into 3 1s. We could split those 6 into 6 1s. Can I get private layaway for the next go around? Yeah, we do have a payment plan for it as well too. But don't worry about the privates until you guys like actually like what's happening here. Because I hate teaching people that just are like, oh my God, kids in the candy store, and then they just drop out because they're not even really into it. So I like to make them money first, show them that it's possible, and now they're really into it. It's easy for me to coach. All right, because I told you I've been coaching for a long time, so I take this shit serious. All right, so multiple positions. Let's talk about this real quick. All right, morning. All right, so you would have one position here, and then it pulls back. You would have 3 positions here or 2 positions here, and as it goes up, this is how we do it. This is some advanced stuff here, so I want you guys to pay attention a little bit. We want to substitute. We want to substitute trades. Everybody in chats, I want you to write into the chats, substitute trades. We want to substitute for a better position. When the market pulls back, we want to substitute for a better position. What that means is if I get a yellow entry, which is off this yellow line, when the market passes back over the gray line, what do you think I'm going to do, David? I now have a main trade now, which is the yellow line. I'm going to substitute. I'm going to close my gray entry and only have my 3 bottoms. My 3 bottoms that are right here, and I only need to focus on this, but this is where so many people get so jaded. Is because they get so jaded for the fact that they look at the possibility of how much they could have made right here instead of how much they made from here. Some of you guys have lost accounts where you were literally $50 away from your goal and you wanted that 50 now. Even though you just made 400, you wanted that 50 now. And you lost the whole account trying to get that 50. How many of you guys have done that? Put a 1 in the chat. Come on, fess up. Fess up. You wanted that even number, so you over traded a little bit so you can get an even number. Yeah, I know I'm in your brain right now because we all go through it. So what we're going to do is, remember that gray line? We ain't worried about this gray entry unless we win it automatically. But if they pull back and give us a better position, we're getting out of that gray line as soon as it goes back in profit so we can have the overall best position. Because if the market pulls back here, how often will they come and hit this area again if that's the actual direction? Not much, unless they're in consolidation. So we got a better position here. As soon as the market comes back over the top, puts you back in profit or near it, I'm getting rid of this one. Because now I only have this position. I have 3 here. Now as the market is going, let me drop a couple more over here. As the market is going, and you're in profit, I want you guys to see this. We got these 3 here. It hits first target for all 3 of them. So guess what you're going to do? Guess what you're going to do, Chino? Guess what you're going to do, David? Guess what you're going to do, Thunder? You got to stop being so freaking greedy. The reason why your guys' accounts suck is because you're freaking greedy. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to bag 250. One of those 250s are gone. You want to know where a lot of you guys lose your money is you're like, dang, if I wouldn't have closed that 250, I could have made some more. No, we're not going to sell. You're going to close one of the trades at 250. This is your bag. This is your quick nugget bag. You're going to grab 250. 250 is yours. Just in case if they do pull back, because now you got break even down here as well too. I'm gonna let you guys know if you go break even, you got to break even down here as well. So break even. So if the market pulls back and hits your break even, are you upset? No, because you at least grabbed 250. You at least grabbed 250, Chino. And then you let the rest ride. Now the market has pulled up to the next checkpoint, which is now 500. Guess what you're gonna do, Chino? Crypto, you're gonna hit that that link in the bio. Win rate and risk reward ratio. Win rate is 2%, and risk reward ratio is -5, or -1 to 5. So it's gonna hit the 500. What are you gonna do here? John said close all. Me personally, I'm with John. I'm closing all. I only need 500. I usually go for 500 and that's it, total. But at least I grabbed my 250 already. All right. Joe's like, I'm out. Me personally, I'm out. But let's just say you don't. You're gonna grab one. Bow. You just pocketed 250 plus 500. Well, how'd you get the 500? Because you had they came from down here. You have 2 positions that came from down here. So now you have 250 and also a 500. And you got one less rolling. You're gonna put that stop right up here. So now even if it pulls back, boom, as it did, you still bagged another 250. Now you bagged 1,000 pips off of that trade. Congratulations. This is what we're doing every day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. every day. And it gets even crazier. Y'all ready? Here it goes. You want to talk about making some serious cash? Some serious cash? We call this milking the play. These lines that you see, the yellow lines, you know you can hit these bad boys over and over and over and over and over again. So let's talk about it real quick. Let's actually go to an area that we're supposed to trade, as you see here. All right. Let's go ahead and replay it. Bow. Now, guys, which one is this, guys? Which one is this? See the blues? See the blues? What is that, guys? What's that called? Ultra Instincts, UI. These are some of the best ones in the game. These are one of the best ones. When they pull back to these UIs, I'm playing. Yeah, there we go, guys. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. All right, these blue lines are magical. All right. All right. We have these lines here. Let's just say these are the targets right here. Let's talk about this real quick. All right. So here we have a BG sell. So we're going to be selling the market here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm selling. This is where we make the boatload. All right. Let me actually get these numbers correct. Oh, it's right here. 250 is right there. So right about there. All right. So this is where we made the boatloads. All right. You see these lines here? You know you can hit these things over and over and over and over again. So what happens is they pull back, you hit for a sell. It drops 250, you grab 250. Remember, you have multiple positions. If it pulls back, you can hit another one as well too. Grab 250, grab 250, grab 250, let the rest ride. This is called milking the play. And we do this on a daily basis on this. When it pulls back, hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. Now the big question is, how long do you keep doing this? And that's up to you, because the more you do it, the more you're at risk. But then again, if you got the overall direction which we're playing, you're fine. But there are going to be times where you do lose on one of them, which is amazing because you done won so many of them that even if you do lose it, you're still fine. But I highly recommend only doing this on golds and perps. Golden and purple ones are the highest accuracy and the highest ones. But I want you guys to see this real quick. Some of you guys would have looked at this and said, dang, you lost this trade. Not if you milked it. Let me explain it. All right. Entry. They pulled back up. It dropped down to this gray line, which is roughly like 250. You bagged. Pulled back. You entered again. It came back up. Maybe you entered again here. Pulled back through. The top one is 250. Middle one. Maybe you pulled out. Came back up. Hit the middle line again. You entered for another sell. Came back down. Another 250. Hit. Came back down. Maybe you didn't exit in time. Comes up. Maybe you entered again. Pulls down. And you're out again. You just made over almost 1,000 pips in this area here. We do this on a daily basis. Now, for my newest people, this is something you practice. This is when you get your loadout, your Call of Duty of pips loadout perfect, where you're able to hit this stuff over and over and over. And if you would have lost this last one here, you ain't really worried about it because you already racked out already. This is called surgery. This is milking the play. You're gonna hit this bad boy over and over and over. Prime example, this one went up for a buy. Market pulled back to the yellow line, hit, came back up. Maybe you exited it there for some positions, came back down. You exited for some positions, came back down. You exited for positions, went to the target, came back down, you hit again, came down, you hit even harder, pulled back up, milk the freaking play over and over and over and over and over again. Me personally, I go for at least about 2 to 3. 2 to 3, which is an extra 750 depending on what position. How many of you guys like that? All right, guys, let's get that TikTok. Next goal, 30,000. Let's get it. This is fun. This is fun. So just wanted to show you guys how that works right there. So let's back up for the news people on the call. Hope this ain't a stupid question. Are the lines always set up 250, 500? Yep, always. You said fingers hurt. All right. Hit those likes. All right, so let's do this again. Let's go into our areas. All right, this is where market open. Boom, we got none here. We got a bunch of norms. All right, here we go, market open, going into market open. All right, so here we have one here. And let's go into market open. All right, there we go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm buying. So what happened here? The market went up, then it came down. What did you do? For everybody in chats, what did you do? What did you do? Not just only buy. What is the strategy? You're going to play small on the first entry, and you're going to enter again on the yellow. Shoots up, goes, hits the targets, you're good to go. As the market passed the gray line, what did you do? You got rid of your gray entry, and you let the rest ride. First target hit, second target hit, third target hit, game over. Now let's look at this real quick, because this is beautiful here. All right. This is how powerful it is if you lose a trade. Let's just say if we lost this, even though you would have won this, let's just say you lost this. How easy it is to make your money back in VG. So don't ever complain or cry about it. It's the fastest way to get you blocked because it is trading. You're going to go through some losses. We don't lose often, but if we do, I'm going to get it back. It's what I do. All right, so here we have it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm selling. The market shoots down. Now, personally, we would have been out of this because this is way over 500 pips. But let's just say we lost this bad boy. Let's just say it didn't even give us 500 and we're out. Okay, cool. It pulls back. And it hits these lines here, and then you lose it. How do we know we lost? There's an X up here. All right? There's the X up here. You exit that candle, and then you're done. All right? And then you wait for the next one. Afterwards, we got another play, and it was UI. Are you afraid to play this, Chris? No, we about to hit this bad boy. And it's gold too. They pulled back a little bit, takes off, and you got the actual play. Sometimes they're going to do that. It's part of the game. Don't worry. A lot of times I can read this type of stuff, and I'll be able to tell you guys if we're staying in or not. So yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I got bored today. Took my girl out to get some food, came back, and I miss VG. Like, this is the first time in trading history that I'm like so depressed on the weekends. Like, I'm depressed. Like I be in the club in my VG chat on Discord. I be in the Discord like, yo, 2 more days, 1 more day into VG. Yo, Megan. So it's not only me, Florence. I be so. What app are you using? I'm not using an app. This is TradingView, and this is my tool. Because bro's got a community that's lit. I appreciate that, kid. Yeah, it's just fun. Like, we all make money. It's really dope. And Scott, like, it's really dope. I mean, yo, seriously, my girl be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, in the group chat, in the Discord. She be like, "You in the Discord?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're making jokes about Trump. We're making jokes about Kamala right now in the chats right now." So I have like an ongoing joke that you guys will see in the chats. Don't freak out. I'd be freaking out all the newbies. I'd be like, hey guys, VG is shut down. The feds are after us. We win too much. And then I'll make like a fake Trump tweet like, hey, we're taking you guys down. You guys are making too much money. And so some people take it serious. Yo. And then we made a lot of money on Simone Biles. All right, so I had a post that went pretty crazy. People hated my guts. And because I told the world that Simone Biles was mid, right? And she is. She's an amazing gymnast. She's killing it. I love to support her. She's amazing. But she mid. It is what it is. Like, if you're mid, you're mid. Like, it is what it don't matter how many people I save. I know I'm mid. Like, I got a mid face. All that, like, I'm mid. Like, it is what it is. Like, some people are mid and some people look like Idris Elba and all them. I didn't get blessed with that, all right? But she mid, all right? So people got upset. Will this session be uploaded on YouTube? Yeah, it'll be uploaded. People got upset. So then I made an ongoing joke that I'm going to dedicate every win or every trade to Simone Biles. And I'm going to tell you straight up. We tried other names. And every time we tried another name, we lost. But every time we put it on Simone Biles, we won the market every day. We went on literally our biggest win streak was 61 days in a row. No losses, 61 days. That was a crazy time to be alive. We've done a bunch of 31 days in a row, 37 in a row. We've done 27s in a row, 28s in a row. Right now, we're on a 6-day win streak right now. We're trying to beat that record of 61, but yeah. He said frequent flyer Biles, I'm done. So yeah, we made a joke about it, and yeah, she be paying us out. I've been trading consistently for about 5 years. Started with Coach at IM, left IM when Coach did, and here I've been having the best time. Thank the Coach for all you. I appreciate that, man. See, that's what I live for right there. I love that. Simone is, ayo, she's the GOAT. It is what it is. Like, yo, Simone is the GOAT. She makes us money. All right, she makes us money, and if she makes us money, I'm happy. Every time I even tried to put it on Sha'Carri Richardson, we lost. I tried to put it on Miles, whatever it is, we lost. But when we put it on Simone Biles, we won every trade. When we did it for Simone, we would drop it in the chat, do it for Simone, and then the market will definitely do it for us. The market loves Simone Biles, Simone mid Biles. All right, how do I get the indicator? You'll never get the indicator. It'll never be for sale. I'm never selling it. But how you can use it is we have this beautiful thing called BG Solo Play, where in the Discord is going to be rooms that are going to be playing live, streaming the actual product and sending you chirps to your screen. But nobody will be, I'm not selling this indicator. I've already got offers from companies and everything. They're not having it. And here's the beauty of it. They'll never figure out how to make it. Ever. And that's my favorite part. See, it's the only thing that I really actually like own, because I've had so many of my past students steal my stuff. Some of you guys right now in the trading world probably got coached by a lot of my students. And I'm not even talking about the best ones. I've taught over 500,000 students around the world. And I've had a lot of students steal my stuff, use it against me, all different types of stuff, but they'll never steal this. They'll never steal this. Or my Alpha. Alpha tool is my #1 tool. A lot of you guys have never seen it. That's the one I'm going to be using for like copiers and all different type of stuff. That one's crazy accurate. 97%. Crazy. I use it for my own copier. For my account. But yeah, that's just one of my main things. I'm not. But I do have other ones that I do sell, which is Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi is freaking amazing. Actually, Sci-Fi is coming up there like crazy. Sci-Fi's new update is wild. Y'all want to see what Sci-Fi look like? No need to steal. No, Joe, you'd be surprised. A lot of people be just stealing, man. And it's cool. It's part of the game. But it kind of hurts my feeling, though. Like, how you going to steal and then block me? Like, I understand if you stealing and you still out there, but stealing and block me? Like, that's crazy. Like, yo, that is disrespectful. All right, y'all want to see Sci-Fi? Okay, so Sci-Fi is one of my other tools. It stands for Set It, Forget It. It's a more free form playing for, and it's like VG2 as well, but it plays every pair, and it plays only trending pairs. VG plays both ways, no matter if it's trending or not. Sci-Fi plays only trending pairs. So VG Sci-Fi is pretty dope. So I'm gonna show you guys Sci-Fi real quick, because when you get Sci-Fi, you get VG 24/7 rooms. So this is not mandatory. You do not have to buy this. But a lot of my guys are killing it. Sci-Fi stands for Set It, Forget It. This is volume 2. Volume 3 is coming out here soon, which got the ultra plays, and they're absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick. What pair y'all want to look at? I already know. No, never mind. Don't say nothing. I already know. Y'all want to look at gold. It never fails. It never fails. Everybody always want to look at gold. Always want to look at gold. All right. So as you guys see on the back of the screen, it's going to be green. This means nothing but buys for the pair. All right. When it's green, nothing but buys. All right. So let me show you guys Sci-Fi. This is not me prepping it and all different type of stuff and everything. So this is Sci-Fi. All right. And they have their targets, all different type of stuff. It's going to be green for each week that you play. So this is green for this week right here. Means nothing but buys. All right. And then you have, and now here's the beauty of it is you play pendings on this. So here you have your Sci-Fi here. You don't enter immediately. You set your pendings and you set it, forget it. You set it, forget it. These are other pendings. This is a pending or a stop loss. And then the red is an automatic stop loss. And then you let that bad boy just go. Now, there's all different time frames as well too. Me personally, I love the 5 minute. It does freaking crazy damage as you see here. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. This blue line is a target. These are targets. This is a target as well too. Set pending, win. Y'all want to see? Look. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. Set pending, lose on that one. Set pending, win. Set pending, picks up here, win. Yeah, I know. Guys, I make the best tools in the game. I know. All right, set pending, and this one misses the stop loss. Look at this, guys. Misses the freaking stop loss. Or does it nick it? No, I nicks it. I'm going to say missed it. And they all have different power levels, kind of like BG as well, too. All right, so let's go look at some more of these golds. All right, look at this, guys. Set pending, when, actually, let me put the replay on so you guys can see it. Set pending, look, win. Set your pending, that one doesn't pick up. Set pending, win. Set pending, up, picked up, win. Should I keep going, guys? I can keep going. Set pending, picked up here. The next week, win. Set pending, win. See that yellow? You see the white and the yellow? Set pending, win. Y'all want to see some more? I can keep going forever. I can keep going. Set pending, picked up. Picked up, win. Set pending, loss. Set pending, loss on those two. Set pending, those are losses. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. Set pending, loss. Set pending, win. Well, that's the thing, Thunder, is there's nothing to really learn anymore, because you get a play, you set the pending, and you walk away. Sci-Fi. Set it, forget it. Set it, forget it. You said, how do you get it? You got to go to sci-fi-global.com. And by you getting Sci-Fi, you get the BG rooms as well too. They play 24/7. And what I showed you guys earlier, you guys get those rooms that play 24/7. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in a minute. But yeah, it keeps going. Set pending, win, set pending. This one kind of win. Set pending, win, set pending, win. It's gonna keep winning. Look, pending, win. Set pending, possible win. Let me see if this one stop loss is good on that one. Nope, that one you lost. Set pending, win. Set pending, loss on that one. Set pending, win. Set pending, win. Set pending. Yeah, just it keeps going. Any other pairs you want to look? Any pairs y'all want to look at? So yeah, this is Sci-Fi. Set it, forget it. I want to see, I think, gold from actually this last week. Oh my god. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, plays from the 1 minute too. When, Goldie. Ooh, Goldie. Don't ever play the ones on the cusp like this. Don't ever play these. These are the worst ones. These are the worst ones because it's near dead gap. Talk about the gold and purple alerts on Sci-Fi. Yes. All right. So the gold and purple alerts are the highest accuracy. Like me personally, Ken, I don't play the green ones or the red ones on Sci-Fi. It's just not what I want to play. I play the high accuracy ones, which is the gold and purple, which you could actually set your alerts on your Sci-Fi. You could set your own alerts on Sci-Fi to only ring to your phone for golds and perps only. And what that's going to look like is this. Y'all want to see something? Check this out. It's going to only call golds and perps only. So your charts are going to only look like this. Big win. Let me go see some golds. Scalp win, scalp win, scalp win, scalp win. Maybe 2 losses here. Big win. Watch out for the ones at the end of the day like this. Big win. Oh, you want to see Nas? I don't think you're ready for Nas though. I don't think you're ready for Nas. Y'all want to see Nas? Thank you for going live this morning. Glad to be on. Yeah, I got bored. Yeah, Nas is lit, man. Nas pays out. All right, y'all want to see Nas? And this is the 1 minute, guys. All right, let's look at it. Watch out for these ones right here. But even with these, you still make money, though. Like, you still make money. Let me go find it. Yeah, the 1 minute plays are crazy. Let me go find a group. Here we go. Me, I love the perp chirps, man. These perp chirps, the purple ones. The reason why it's called perp chirps because it's a purple play and it chirps, so it's called a perp chirp. And perp chirps are like literally, I will push a baby out of the way. Perp chirps are that good. Y'all want to see if we can find a perp chirp that loses? All right, let's try to find a perp chirp that loses. All right, cool. Nope, you could have won that. Let's find one that like really loses. We're gonna try to find a gold, and let's just find all the golds in the perps. When you could definitely win on that. That's a lot of pips there. Look at that gold. When gold, win, gold, win. Gold, win, gold, win, gold, win. Does it chirp red and green? Yeah, it chirps for all of them, but you can choose what it's gonna go. What are you doing? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just showing them. I was just teaching them about. We trade live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so there's another product that everybody uses, which is called Sci-Fi, and I'm showing Sci-Fi right now because Sci-Fi stands for Set It, Forget It. And a lot of my students are playing this on their own time because it only plays trending stuff. So like I'm gonna go to the 1 minute on this Nas and just let's count how many wins. And we're gonna only play golds and perps. All right, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. Yeah, the golds and perps are the ones you guys can hold for a while, all that type of stuff. Set it, forget it. That's what Sci-Fi stands for. Aaliyah, see Aaliyah be coming in here every time. Aaliyah, next time when you show up, you say hello. All right? Do I have to teach you manners? What indicator do you use? This is Sci-Fi, and I use vector games. Sci-Fi and vector games. All right, let's go look at some more. This is Trading View. Thank you, Aaliyah. Like, yo, do we have to, Aaliyah? Do we have to do this every day? Like every freaking day? Now, Aaliyah, what do you need? What do you need? I got you. All right, what else y'all want to look at? I already taught you guys how to play VG. Have you used Pulse plus 500 before V? Don't care. All right. Any other questions you guys have? I'm so rude. I didn't say hi either. Don't tell them. What's up, Leilani? Yeah, for all my people out there that want to like ask, what's my strategy? You'll never know. So yeah, for the people that want me like other stuff, I don't really care for it. I'm not a gimmick trader. I've been doing my same stuff for 12 years, and I don't care what's out there. Can you use Sci-Fi for crypto? You definitely can. Let's go see crypto. What are the best pairs to trade? Depends on what you are actually using. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, take these pairs off your list. AUD CAD and GBP CAD. Those are some of the worst ones. How do you see reversals coming? Don't care for reversals. That's why most traders are losing so much money, because you guys focus on reversals. Sci-Fi doesn't go for reversals. The average trader is going for reversals because reversals make you feel really happy. It's fun. It's exciting. It's the fastest pips in the game. It's the same thing like a casino. We don't go for that. We let everybody lose their money on reversals and chase reversals and learn reversals and everything. We don't care for it. We trade the trend, and that's it. Slower, but we win a lot. All right, let me show you this. You said you want to see some crypto. Let's go see the crypto. Also, the crypto rooms are playing right now. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the live rooms. But yeah, best pair. I would say the best pairs, especially for what site do you start on? You're gonna head over to learnvg.com or hit the link in my bio. All right, so this is your crypto, gold and perps. Win, gold, win. And this is a 30-minute plays. I'm gonna go to the lower time frames here soon. Win. Maybe a loss on that one right there. All right, and then these ones, you could have won these ones right here. Depends on how long you want to hold. Lost on that one, definitely. Win. That one's for like 2 days. And also, Sci-Fi has stop loss and everything, so yeah. BG's the only one that doesn't have stop loss, so let's go ahead and look at all this real quick so you guys can see on the lower time frame. Me, I'm not a crypto expert. I have a lot of crypto, but I'm not a crypto expert, so please don't ask me crypto questions because that's just not my thing. All right, let's go see 1 minute all the way up. All right, let me see these golds and perps. Now, guys, you guys can play all of them as well, too. I'm going to show you all of them. Gold, win. All right, let's go see. Oh, no problem, man. No problem, no. Gold, win. All right. Let's go look at all of them, though. Let's go see what it was. I'm just curious. Let's go see all of them. All right. Let's go see how many of these normies we win. Normie, win. Normie, win. Gold, win. Normie, win. Normie, win. Stop losses here. Boom, win. Normie, loss. Normie, win. Normie, win. Normie, loss. Normie.
Hey, yo, Marvy, you are next up.
Normie, loss. Normie, win. Normie, win. Normie, win. Normie, loss. Normie, loss. Beautiful. And then also, guys, for the pullbacks for Sci-Fi, the average play is usually around like a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, so you can lose 3 trades and still break even. It's pretty dope. All right, any other questions you guys have? Any questions you guys have? Hey, hey. So you use Sci-Fi with Liquid Brokers accounts? Yes. And you just set it, forget it. You get a chirp, 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 bow. You set your pendings. Let me show you how it works. All right. So as soon as I get a chirp, 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 I go over here and I set my pendings on my Liquid Brokers. Bow like that. Set my stop loss. Bow. And I just walk away. Set it, forget it, man. SIFI. Set it, forget it. Do you do one-on-ones? No. 0 one-on-ones. Guys, I've been doing it for 12 years. I don't want to come off that way. I'm tired. Can I just make y'all some money? I'm like, yo, can I just make y'all some money, please? Where do I find an appropriate broker? Any suggestions? Go to Start VG. I think startvg.co. Yeah, can I just make y'all guys some money? Like, that's all I want to do. Can I just? I don't want to do one-on-ones. I don't want to do it. I just want to make y'all some money. Can I just make y'all some money? Can I just like? Yeah, I've been doing it for so long. Like, please don't take it like I'm an asshole and everything. I mean, sometimes I'll be an asshole, but like, I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying, like, I'm tired. I just want to get on here and have fun. Where do we find a appropriate broker? Startvg.co. I definitely understand it. I've been trading for 5 years as well with IM and without. Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. To confirm, all notifications are through TradingView. Yep, send it straight to your phone. Chirp, 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 chirp. You said you love Sci-Fi? Yeah, Sci-Fi is crazy. Let me show y'all guys the rooms real quick. How do we trade using VG at 5 a.m.? Oh, let me show you. I would love to connect though. Come on, I got you. Slide in the DMs, all right? Slide in the DMs. I got you. Yeah, let me just get you in here, make some money, and we just chill. I love, like I'm telling you guys, I love the freedom of being able to hop on, make some money, and then go to the club. or go out to eat, go to a lounge, come back, actually take my laptop to the lounge, make y'all some money, continue my session in the lounge. I just love the freedom of that, because back in the day, man, I used to have to do so much work to find these plays consistently. Now I don't even have to think anymore. I just gotta hop on here, yell, talk about some bears, talk about some controversial stuff, make some people mad, and we make some money. Like, I love this. Talk about Simone Biles and we good. What's up, base? Yeah, this is Forex and Futures. It's absolute freedom, and I just don't want to go back to that world. I mean, I do private course, but my private courses are only for 3 months. It's 3-month seasons. And right now we are on the second month of the second season, so nobody can join now. You can only join in, I think the next one's gonna be in October. Because I gotta take a break. So I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, my courses, nobody comes close. My courses are fully thought out. From the testing, from the accountability of the testing, from each video, from each section is all blocked out of what you're gonna be learning, how you're gonna learn it, what time you're going to. It's taught in 3 different ways: kinesthetic, auditorial, and visual as well too. Nobody comes close, but that's why it's so freaking expensive. So that's why I tell people, don't even worry about that. Just make money on VG. Now, if you want to get into that later, then cool, but don't do that in the beginning. That's why you don't see me pitching it. It's going to be, no, you can't even get it. Yeah, right now we are packed out right now. The next one's going to be open for the next 50 people, and then it's closed off for 3 months. Get the privates ASAP. Appreciate that, Tendo. Tendo is crazy up in there. Yeah, everybody is building. Like, I go through everybody's accounts, and they're up 300, 400%. Strategically, it's crazy. It's pretty dope watching what you created move into the world. Like people are literally quitting jobs. It's crazy. Like, and not quitting jobs because they're hyped. Like they've been seeing returns for so freaking long, and they're investing in other things. It's a beautiful thing watching. I could, like, if you asked me would I be doing this like 15 years ago, heck no. A trader or be a trader? I thought I was gonna be a professional dancer for my whole life. Like, I used to be a professional dancer. I've done movies, TVs, shows, everything. I thought I was gonna be doing that, and here I am, a little old freaking trader that has impacted so many lives, that have saved so many people. It's crazy. It's freaking amazing. I love this life. Oh my God. I just get excited about it. So yeah, for the people listening, yeah, excuse my, I guess, arrogance in this game. It's not pretty much arrogance. It's super crazy confidence because I've been through it all. All your little favorite methods, I know them inside and out. I'm a serial learner. Like, I learn stuff for no reason because I don't like dull moments. So I went through and I mastered trading, every aspect of it. And not the aspects of what people are telling you as a guy. What I did was I mastered a free throw shot and a three-point shot. Because if I master my three-point shot, I don't have to dunk the ball. I don't have to hit layups. I don't have to hit jump shots. I'm really good at my three shot. Or maybe I'm Shaq. I'm really good at dunking the ball. So why should I worry about what they're doing when I'm really good at what I do? And I just do it over and over and over and over. Beat me in the paint. Beat me in the paint. Yeah, I might not be grabbing as much as, you know, Doug over there, who made 5,000 pips, but I'm getting 250 to 500 every day, consistently. Every day. Without emotions, because it's just normal. Instead of the spike of, I made 5,000, and then the next day you make 500 and you think you failed. No, you're grabbing yours every day. That's what type of role model I want to be in this game, because I put my time into this. I'm really excited about what we have because I know how hard it was to do it manually. Now we don't have to do that. This is true freedom. It's true freedom. So let me show you guys some stuff in the Discord real quick. For those of you guys that are brand new, put a 1 if you guys are brand new on the call right now. If you're brand new, put a 1 in the chat. So let me show you guys how to work this Discord, so I can get you guys making money. Now, the only thing I ask from you guys, I don't ask for much, is make sure you guys like the video when you're on them, share them if you want to. If you think it's value, share it, and that's it. I'm not asking you for no money. I'm not sliding your inbox. There are fake accounts of me that's going to slide in your inbox and ask you for money. It's not me. I'm never going to ask you for money. All right? Now, if you want to just give me your money, oh, I'm down. I'll take it. But I'll never ask you for money. So I know there's going to be some fake accounts that's going to hit you guys up. Talking about crypto, and I'm not even a crypto I'm not even a freaking crypto person, but they're going to talk about all that. Don't fall into that. All right? It's been free for over a year and almost a half. It's May now, so almost a year and going on 5 months. So I don't want you guys to get like into that. So let's go into the Discord. So this, guys, is the Discord. Hit the link in the bio on TikTok. Yeah, there's an account that's a scam, but it links to your real account, bro. It doesn't. You gotta look at the name, David. They put an extra I or an extra R or an extra. You gotta look at it. They're really smart on how they do it. They put the main name as my name, but then the actual sub name that you gotta look up has an extra letter in it. I've been dealing with this for 8 years. They block me, and then they scam. They've probably scammed at least $1 million under my name over the last 8 years. Yeah. David said, Coach, don't forget to post a video on how to set up charts once you get their broker account. I've already done that. This is how I know you guys don't go through the videos. And I'm about to show you guys, because there's this beautiful part here. Once you get into the Discord, it literally says at the top, welcome. Rules, new members, start here. Start here. Start. Start here. All right. Jay Harper, go over to my bio, link in bio, or go to learnbg.com. Do you have private coaching program? I do have a private coaching program, but it's not open right now. It's open in October, maybe in October, or whenever I feel like it. It's probably gonna be around, probably gonna be October, because September is my birthday month, so I might go do something. But it's for 3 months. A community to have a bit more access to. Yeah, that's the privates. Right now they're in the middle of the privates right now. I'm gonna show you guys all that stuff right now. All right, so if you guys see here, all right, we have start here. You click on start here. Look, check this out. Check this out, guys. Video tutorial of everything. Walk through 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want sci-fi on your trading view, everything is right here. And not only that, look at this, guys. BG Workbook Survival Guide. Sci-Fi Workbook Survival Guide. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Look at the BG. Look at this BG Survival Guide, guys, that I have made for you guys. Boom, look. Welcome to Vector Games. US 30 fast and powerful. NAS 100 smooth and techie. Boom, all that good stuff. No complaint, no crying. BG terminology. Buy, sell, stay in the trade 5. I made all this for you guys. Look at that. Arrow system. What are the colored lines? All of that in there. But you want to know who the only people that can't find this? Not the London people, not the Australian people, not the Africans, not the Canadians. Do you want to know who I have the hardest time with? The freaking Americans. Like, it don't make no sense. How dumb are we? We got Colombians in there. We got Thai in there. We got, what other places we got up in there? We got like over about 30 countries up in there. But the freaking, blame the government, I'm dead. Yo, what is wrong with us? Like, it's just like you're embarrassing us right now. Nobody else has an issue. They're like, oh yeah, I just followed everything, XYZ. Man, but the Americans, but I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Chino said it perfect. He said, we want to be spoon-fed everything. Yo, I really believe that. Chino, 100%, I believe that's what it is, because I don't get it. I literally have Colombians in there that don't speak English. And they go and make it happen. But let it beat the Americans. Oh yeah, I didn't start BG because BG was too hard for me. So to listen to buy, sell, stay in the trade, get out, is too hard? Well, I mean, no, but yeah, we lazy as hell, man. It has to be, man. It has to be. All right, so let me show you guys this real quick. We're not done. All right, let me go to Discord. All right, so after start here, there's learn BG. USA. If it's too easy, it's too difficult. Yo, that's so true. That is so freaking true. Like the only complaints I've ever got was from USA. Like when I used to have a 4-step system for my trading, which was the 4 steps BCLS, people were like, "Oh, that's too difficult." Then we made LS, which is only two steps. Then they said, "Oh, that's too difficult." Then we made it no steps, and people were like, "It's still too difficult." Yeah. Africa is continent, 54 countries. Yeah. We got a lot. We got a lot of Africans in there. We got a lot from all over. Let's see. Learn BG. Now look at this, guys. Look at this. It's in numerical order. What? No, Tendo. That's what a lot of people do. Tendo's telling on himself. He said, "Yeah, I've lost more on often on winning trades because I enter too much on the first entry." Yep, that's where a lot of people do. I was on BG YouTube all day yesterday. Isn't it crazy, Chino? Like, it's everything I told y'all it was gonna be. Like, we be winning. All right, so let me show you guys this real quick because it's in numerical order. All right, I know I gotta explain this to my American family because they making us look bad. All right, so I gotta explain this to my American people. Hold on, let me get this charger in. Y'all ready? I'm freaking ready for the markets right now. I'm like, yo, if they don't just get back, don't make no sense. I'm like, I need to get back in these markets. All right, babe, you wanna go out tonight? You wanna go out tonight? Huh? It's up to you. Are you tired? I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not tired?
No, I'm not tired.
You want to go?
I don't know. It's up to you. Or we could just chill here or walk the beach.
Oh, walk beach.
You wanna walk?
Okay.
That's it. All right. I love you. All right. So she's the best. No, you're good. You're good, baby. You're good. No, I'm just breaking it down to them how this stuff works. All right. So as you guys see, we have in numerical order. I don't know if you guys know. That's freaking amazing, right? All right. We all here speak slow. Okay, got you. 1 is the first one. What is vector games? All right. Number 2 is setting up your trading account for vector games. Chino, I'm dead. Number 3, how to trade BG on your broker. Number 4, entries in BG. All right, wait. Everybody else, I know you guys got it. Let me get back to my Americans real quick because we got to run it back again. All right. What is vector games? That's basically going to explain what vector games is. Setting up your trading account for vector games. We're going to he said number 4 already. I'm lost. He's joking. John said, "Is you and your girl scripted right now?" Yo, no, it's not. It's not. She's like that 24/7. She's just very loving. I've never seen it before. But all right, number 4, entries in BG, which means we're going to talk about entering the trade for BG. Number 5 is understanding what breakers and levels are, so you can play for your solo play. All right. Number 6 is milking the play in VG. What I taught you guys earlier, how to make more money with inside the trade. How to practice and get better at VG is literally a class that I'm teaching on how to actually practice on like off days that you're not trading. How much to play. Vector games fire off round. Basically, it's going to play some VG calls and you're going to practice clicking the button whenever I say, hey, I'm buying or selling. Not only that, I give you guys, Chino, look at this. I give you guys, per the arrow, purple, gold, an arrow, a cheat sheet for your accounts, your funded accounts of how much to play. US 30 and NAS, your first entry, gray line, 1 contract. US 30 and NAS, and these are on your micros. US 30 first pullback, yellow or blue line, 1. US 30 and NAS, second pullback, 2. SPX 1, 2, and 3. And then guess what? For purple arrows, 1, 2, and 5, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, as you guys see here. But not even that. Everybody in chat say, but there's more. Well, guess what? There is more. Because maybe you want to learn about trading. So guess what? I have a public school here that breaks down the basics on trading. All right, this is like what the market's about. What is Forex? What is a pip? Bid in the ask, what is leverage, base and quote, and I break it down in base level. I don't talk it like how these other people are talking, all that BS. I don't even use the word bullish and bearish. All right, I don't even up down, motherfuckers, up down. All right, that's it. All right, up down, up down. Like I'm using just the basic terms that anybody can learn, anybody can do, and this is some. It breaks down everything. Breaks down everything. All right, so now that we have that, let's go into this a lot more, all right, because there's more. The announcements is where I'm going to go live at. You'll see it pop up on your screen, and it's going to say that I'm freaking live in the announcement room. All right, everything is there. I get people all the time, I'm like, this guy is so hard. Well, having sex for the first time was hard too, but we mastered that. All we had to do was figure this shit out, and we had to make it happen, so figure this shit out. God, you remember the first time? We watched videos to study up. He said that's not a public school. He said, bro, that's Harvard University. Cheeto said, but I've never mastered sex. But you know how to do it. You know how to do it. And yeah, you had to watch a couple P-Hubs. But then you got it. All right. So if you really want to master this, watch your trade hubs. All right. Watch your trade hubs. All right. So announcement. Now scam alert. This is where you're going to find the scammers. They're going to come in all shape and forms and sizes. They're going to look like me. They're even going to use AI to try to sound like me. And I'm sorry, it does sound like me, but I don't talk like that. I don't use the word quite frankly. I've never used that. It doesn't even sound right when I say it out of my mouth, quite frankly. So therefore, don't listen to the AI version of me. No, guys, they literally made an AI version. They literally made an AI, like seriously. And I was listening. I said, yo, that dude sounds just like me. David, do I look like a quite frankly, bro? Like, I don't even look like a dude that uses quite frankly. And the way he uses, he's like, well, quite frankly. I don't know how you do this. I was like, quite frankly? Like, dude, really? You got me looking like a square. All right, so guys, if you guys want to learn about futures trading, we have a whole Apex breakdown of what you guys need to do to get into your futures trading. And not only that, we got your AI chat box. Yeah, I made all of this, guys, for free for you guys to get good at this. All right, you have your general help. This right here is your chat box, Helena, and she's going to be able to answer anything you need. And she's trained on Discord. She's trained on everything. What's up, Scott? Scott, hit that link in the bio, or go to learnvg.com. All right, so Helena's going to answer all your questions on Discord. Maybe something's not working. She's trained on that. All right, and then I have VG strategy. This is Vanessa, not Veronica, but Vanessa. Vanessa, you can ask her anything in VG, and she's going to help you with your accounts. Everything. I trained her on the accounts. And everything. So she's going to be able to answer everything dealing with BG. Then we have Fran. Fran is a bot that's literally used for funded accounts. Fran is going to take care of everything you need for Apex prop firms or any other prop firms out there. It is trained in all of the ground, backyard type stuff for Apex and some other prop firms to know all the answers, what to do with your account, how much to play, if you made too much, made too little, how to build it. Does this fall in line? Did I breach XYZ? It's going to answer everything for you. See how much I did? But you know what? You never got here because you're a freaking American and you're lazy as hell. Sorry, I got to go in at my American people because we're lazy. We are. And I'm part of that crew because I be lazy too. I'll be honest. It is what it is. I be lazy as hell. So that's why I understand it. You have your support chat. All right. This is going to break down anything dealing with support, and you have your voice room. Now, this is the English chat here, all right? This is where we come in here and have a great time, talk about all different type of stuff, and just, you know, we have a really dope community in here, all right? Just a really fun community in here. This is your profit room. When you win your trades with me or anything, you drop your profits in here, and yes, we make profits, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, And there's thousands of testimonials of profits in here. There's so many in here. I can keep going for forever on this. All right, we make money. All right, we got the sci-fi setups, because remember, your sci-fi, these are people playing their sci-fis and they're dropping their favorite plays or their plays of the week of their sci-fi plays, the ones that they take in. It's pretty dope. I like to look at it. So please post those. These are your certificates for your fundeds. We funded killers. BG is a funded killer. So we got so many people that are funded going in. We got so many people that are making money from fundeds, and these certificates line up. We got thousands of those too. We have the public forum. If you have any questions here, you can go ahead and get these answered. Have dialogue in this as well too. We have blue parties daily. Exactly, David. Now this is your public live room. Sometimes I'll go in there and, you know, do some public stuff. All right, you have the Spanish room, the Hola, Bienvenidos, Espanol chat. All right, so you have all this right here. Then you have your BG solo place. Now it's the weekend, so the crypto room is the only one that's open right now. But you're gonna get your BG indice rooms, your BG indice micro room. You're gonna get your gold and silver, and you're gonna get your crypto one. This is going with your sci-fi. Once you guys get your sci-fi, you get these rooms for to go with the sci-fi, right? So this is where you can play BG 24/7. So these rooms are actually going down, and there's 6 people in this room right now. And it's going to let it play the whole time. You got your alert panel right here, and it's telling you for Ethereum and Bitcoin what to play, how to play, and all that good stuff. There was actually one that happened a while back. All right, so yeah, this right here is your crypto room. You have your BG micro. These are going to open up when the week starts. And then we also are going to have your JUR 30 room and your JUR 30, your UK 100, and your JP 225 room coming up here soon. And you get to play VG all day 24/7. It's pretty dope. Now let's go ahead and get into sci-fi. We got sci-fi chats as well too, which breaks down all the sci-fi. These are rooms. These are paid rooms. Once you get into sci-fi, you get this, and you also get the VG solo place. Once you get your sci-fi, you have your startup. But here's the amazing part: is I made an AI bot for you guys. All right, so here's your steps through 5 on your sci-fi, how to get started and everything. But then there's also a sci-fi bot for you guys called Sarah. Sarah is everything you need for sci-fi. I trained it. It took me about a couple months, and Sarah knows everything you need for sci-fi, and it's going to help you guys through sci-fi. All right. Then you have your sci-fi boot camp. I made this for you guys, A to Z, all the way through. Look at this. Welcome to Sci-Fi. How to Sci-Fi for noobs. Like, you go through here. Look, check this out. Visit the website. Bow. Look at that. Somebody come look at this. Welcome to Sci-Fi. Look at these videos. They're not even long. They're not even freaking long. And then boom, you're good to go. Less than an hour, you're done. You bastard Sci-Fi. You're ready to go. And I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, this is some of the best videos ever. Hold on for it real quick. Not that one. Let's go to this one. Welcome to Sci-Fi. All right, these are some of the best ones right here. We have the Sci-Fi 2.4 new walkthrough. Welcome to Sci-Fi 2.0. What days do I trade on and how? The different colored arrows. How do I play golden perps? Taking your sci-fi game to the next level. The box and the line is some of the best videos you'll ever see, ever. Beyond even just sci-fi. Sci-Fi 2024 tips of winning. Sci-Fi pending games. The best liquid broker walkthrough for vector games. Live and all that type of stuff. All right, so you have that. All right, so you guys got that. And then after sci-fi, we enter a realm. This realm is the private course. Now, it's not only on this, it's also on another website as well too. And we have a whole community. All right. As you guys see here, look. We go down here, privates round 2. We have the private announcement, private chat. Patricia is our AI for privates, and it's trained on my whole method. So any questions you can ask Patricia, and Patricia knows it. All right. Yeah, even Donald Trump. Donald Trump is in this course. All right. You got your homework forms. All right. This is what this looks like right here. Oh, wait, that's the new one. That's the new one. All right. We have everybody's split into houses. It's like Harry Potter. We got House of Greatness, House of Midas, House of Power, House of Respect. All right, and in these groups, they're going in. They're going in. because they're all going against each other. All right, it gets crazy up in here. All right, y'all see that? Yeah, so they're going like it's freaking crazy up in there. All right, and it's pretty dope watching what they have. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go into this real quick. So we have these houses. They also have their audio rooms as well too, that they could do stuff on top of the trainings. We have our homework hangout. This is where they're able to go in there and all, you know, do their homework in the room together and help each other as well too, which is really great because we realize that you retain more when you start doing stuff like that. All right, the private classrooms, how I teach, and then we have the graduates of prestige. Now I can't show you these rooms. These rooms, they know too much. So these are the ones that have already graduated the first season, and they have a lot. Like I can't show you these rooms. There's so much freaking homework in here. Homework, the competitions. It's crazy up in here. All right, and that's how Discord is. All right, you got the events running. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. So yeah, get your Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi-global.com. And you get your freaking Sci-Fi. And you get to, I already have it, so I can't go into it, so yeah. Here we go. Any questions you guys have out there? Do you have to get a funded account, or do you provide non-funded options? You don't have to do any of that. You can just get a demo account. You go to startvg.co. That's right here. You go to startvg.co, and you're good to go. Get a demo account and practice. The biggest thing is just practice, 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 practice. Have fun. Let me show you guys how this game actually works real quick. So let me show you guys how this game works. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go watch one of the lives. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but I'll see you. We gotta figure this out. TikTok, what we got? We got Naz on the menu, guys. Possible Goldie on Naz for a possible. Can you guys hear that? Ready. Guys, this is pre-market open. Get ready for a possible bag. Do not go real crazy heavy. This is a pre-buy, not pre-buy, a pre-play. There is another level they can drop. 27 seconds. 24. We're gonna be buying. Oh, we got a three-peat. We got a three-peat. This should be good. We got a three-peat. We got a three-peat. Yeah, so basically we have 3 calls going at the same time. So you could either choose to play all of them, you can play some of them, you can play one of them, it's up to you. If you don't want to play all, you don't have to play all. Here we go, it's 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm buying all of them, let's go. So I said I'm buying, so what do? Click the buy button. You don't ask me what goes on toast or what you're gonna do tomorrow. You click the freaking buy button. Stay in the trade, instantly in profit. Let's see if we can get a nice little pullback. We got a pullback coming. What that means is, for my newest people, you see these yellow lines, that's where your better entry line is. All right, so when it pulls back, you can enter there and get better plays. All right, now let's pull back a little bit. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit. Each one of these candles is 1 minute. So line entry. So you guys, look what happened. Don't go too heavy though, guys. Do not go too heavy, guys. Look what I said. What that means is do not go too heavy. All right. You see how guys, they pull back to the yellow line. What do? Pause. They pull back to the yellow line. What do you guys do? this is time for you guys to, you know, play some more. All right.
Do not. Everybody should be in profit. If you got bottom position, I am up. I am up a bag.
Now, guess what? In seconds, it shot straight up. Now you're in profit on the bottom position, and now you're break even on the gray position. What do we do there? What do we do there? Now that we got the bottom position, the best position so far, what do we do about our first position, the one that we don't really care about? We close it, because now we got the better position, the one that we really want.
Well, a miniature bag. Bottom positions are in profit. Stay in the trade. I am up a little miniature schnauzer right now. I'm miniature schnauzing right now.
And miniature schnauzing is
Chat,
how we do it.
Who got that yellow entry? Oh my God, we up. We up.
So right now we're
Stay
pushing in
trade,
profit.
guys. Stay in the trade. Oh my God, a miniature schnauz. I got a golden doodle on this bad boy. I got a golden doodle. Golden doodle. Stay in the trade, guys. Everybody's up a bag right now.
All right, now SPX is hitting target.
Stay in the trade. Oh my God, I gotta grab some profit stuff.
Well, Coach, why are you grabbing some profits? Because Nas has the bottom position here, which means from this yellow to where it's at right now is almost similar from this gray to the green, which means that's 250. So I'm about to grab and secure at least one of the positions, 250.
Grab a little bit, just a little bit. Little baby schnauzer. Little miniature baby schnauzer. Little Bowser schnauzer. Oh God, what do I do now? What do I do now? Because I'm up a bag. I'm up a bag. Oh my God. Oh, in the chat, what should I do? What should I do? Stay in the trade, guys.
So right now we're up on all positions. This happened last week. I mean, you can go look at all the previous trades on YouTube. There's actually 2 channels with full videos. So
everybody should be up. Everybody should be up. Everybody should be up.
Stay in the trade.
Guys, get ready. First checkpoint has been hit on SPX.
So that means grab some profits. If you only have one position, then just grab your one position.
What should I do here?
Until your account's big enough to have more
we're gonna be
positions.
going into market open here soon. You can do one of 2 things. Grab some profits before market opens. It could wipe away your profits. They could do whatever.
So why am I saying this? Because this is market open. Market open, anything could happen. So you don't want to be up 200-300 and didn't grab anything. So grab about 50% or 40%, because there's going to be more plays throughout the day anyways. So don't think this is going to be the only thing there. So let's move to market open. All right. All right.
This is all, guys, what we're doing is we're going to market open. This is all play at your own risk.
Play at your risk.
I need you guys to understand this is market open. We're already done for the day already.
We're already done for the day. Why? Because we already grabbed over 250. So we grabbed 250. We secured 250 here. We hit first target and then some on SPX, and we hit first target on US 30 already. So you've already grabbed 250 here, 250 here, and 25 on this. You're done for the day. Everything else is extra. You got more positions out there, extra. Go break even, let it ride, or, you know, just wing that bad boy.
This is all play at your own risk. Here it goes, one last minute. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Everybody should be up a bag already. 190 on NAS. Let's go, Shy. Bow. Let's go. Here it goes, guys. Market open is going down in 40 seconds. Here it goes. First target on NAS is about to hit.
Here it goes. 30 seconds.
24 seconds.
So now we're getting ready for that market open. Now you already know we're gonna
make sure you guys have secured most of your profits already. Everything else is extra.
Because worst case scenario, you lose it
seconds.
and then you lose your profits. Then we just make it back on the next one.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
Here it goes.
Here it goes. Here it
Shoots
goes.
down.
Oh,
And
profits. I'm out on US 30. Out on US 30.
US
Out on
30?
US 30.
All right, so what does
500
that
on
mean?
US 30.
So let's talk about 500 is the main TP. So we already bagged some already off of the first US 30. Already bagged off of that one. Second TP is 500. You're out on all positions. If you have multiple positions, myself, I play around like 6 positions, 7 positions. So I'm grabbing the rest of my positions. SPX hit second target as well too. You're grabbing all your positions. All right. Only rare would I ever go to the last one. But most of the time I'm already out by 500. And then we have.
How much did I get on NAS? Bag set. Bag. I'm out on NAS, guys. I'm out on NAS. I'm good on NAS.
Yeah. So why did I exit on NAS? Because even though it's right here, I've already bagged on all the other ones. I'm good. I don't need to chase for anything, especially around market open when I'm already done on multiple plays. And that's the biggest issue, Henry, is a lot of people think that these the market owes them. It doesn't. Get what's yours. Get what's yours and get really good at getting what's yours. Not worrying about what David's getting. Some of you guys have lost massive accounts because you're not supposed to be in the market. But then you heard Lamont say, "Hey, yo, you didn't trade GJ with us?" And you have no analysis on GJ, but you're just mad because you missed out, because that's fear of missing out, a FOMO. And now you done lost your account trying to chase something. That's not yours. Get what's yours. And we got what was ours.
Good on NAS. Bag City. In the chats, how much you guys made? Let's go.
Now, this one actually went crazy. It went up. But I was already out though. So yeah, guys, this is how VG works. If you guys want to watch some of the other videos that are faster, that not even so much faster, but really show it, I have a bunch of them on here. I'm working on making them very, very pretty.
Selling US 30. 100% done on US 30, you guys. Get out of US 30 right now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm selling. First entry's in play. The rest ride. Go break even. Let the rest ride. In the chat, how much you guys grab? 2. I'm selling. Second checkpoint. Second checkpoint hit. We're done. 3, 2, 1. I'm buying. US 30's on the menu as well too. 3, 2, 1. I'm buying. Done. Great job, VG. Let's get it. Guys, 5 minutes has solidified. Good job. It pulled back. Guys, everybody sell NAS right now. Sell. Everybody pull. We're done. Let's go. 2, 1. I'm buying. US 30. Let's go. Instantly in profit. Let it ride. Done on SPX. Catch the pullback on SPX if you guys want to milk it. I'm out on all. SPX, guys, out on all. You guys are done. I'm buying. Pull back. Let's get a nice little pullback in here. Here we go. TP hit, guys. We're done. 3, 2. I'm selling NAS. This is live one coming. We got a live one coming. All right, I'm selling NAS. This is live. Holmes got 1 extra position. I got about 1 extra one. 9 seconds. Here it goes. TP1 is about to be hit. Great job. We're 300 pips. Done. Market open. You done. Pull.
So yeah, how many of you guys like that? I appreciate you guys being on today. Yeah, milking as well. It's where I make most of my money.
Have you been?
Yeah, I make most of my money from milking. So yeah, milk. Hey, I be going in on that. Yeah. So yeah, free private course today. I'm gonna go work on some content. Probably go walking the beach tonight. But I appreciate you guys hopping on today. What Discord again? Head over to learnvg.com. Learnvg.com or hit the link in my bio. And I will see you guys tomorrow live. We're gonna be tomorrow live. Babe, can you pay this electric bill? Can you pay this electric bill for me? electric bill.
Electric bill.
Yeah. Y'all want to see what the electric bill is? It's crazy. I love Thailand. Hold on for 1 second. This is crazy.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
All right, so my electric bill is for the whole month is $67.
Water?
And that's
Water?
electric.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can I use this? Can I pay this on my QR?
Yes.
Good. Alright. Then we gotta go put the rest in. Okay. Yeah, 67. That's me leaving on all my stuff 24/7. Like all my air condition, everything. $67. I don't. How do you do it?
You scan QR code, right?
Yeah.
And I said you.
Wait. So can I send it to you and I scan it?
Huh?
No, because remember I got my scan. Oh no, my scan is not working right now. I'll do it tomorrow. My scan's not working.
Not working now?
Mine's not.
Me paying.
You can pay this? No, I'm saying I can't because my scan's not working.
Yeah.
It's not working. This one's not working. I gotta go to K Bank or something. This is not working. Yeah, my electric bill is freaking $60. My water bill is $2. Never seen that in my life. See, this right here is not working. Sorry, your paid tour wallet is unavailable. For more information, please contact FXB. Like, I got money in there. I'm like, where's it at? I don't know, it's not working.
Not working now? Before too?
No, it was working before.
Yeah, I pay everything.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send it to you, okay?
I said sleep for you too, right?
Hmm?
When I play I say sleep for two, right?
Wait, I don't know what you mean. Alright, I just sent it to you.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
Yeah, my girl about to pay my bills for me. No, my water bill is $2. Yeah, my water bill is $2. My electric for both units is $80 for electric. I got two condos. I couldn't choose one, so I got two. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm about to go and work on some content and then probably go for a walk. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I definitely enjoyed today. And yeah. We went in for a minute. Oh, remember I told you guys about me being fat? All right, y'all don't be laughing though when y'all see this stuff. Like, y'all chill out. Like, y'all literally like chill out. Like, don't. When I show y'all this, don't get like that. Like, Bro's living a life. I'm stuck in Cali. Man, oh, dude, I feel for you. If you in Cali, I feel for you. All right. Hey, y'all better not crack any crazy jokes. All right. I mean, I might let y'all guys joke me for a minute. All right. He went straight into the jokes. No. Yo. Yo, he went straight into it. Okay, later. Okay. Oh, because this. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, just do it later, babe. No, just do it later, babe. 70 Cent? They going in. Yo, not 70 Cent. Oh my god.
Oh my god, mommy.
No, babe, this right here, look. Needy.
So long.
Oh, y'all hear the chirps? Those are the chirps. Chirping. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
You just big and you firm, maybe.
No, you're being nice. All right. I done ate a house. I'm literally a linebacker and a half. I'm a deep freezer. This is a refrigerator walking. Like this is a beluga.
You
This
know
is-
that it, right?
This is I ate Wario.
Oh yeah.
Yo, look. Absolute. This is just yeah. How long ago? That was.
Let's go have.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like about 7 years ago. But this one right here, babe, stop. I'm like trying to be over here. She like, put your big old head right here. No, it's all good. All right, let's see. This girl is hilarious. Yeah, that was about 6-7 years ago. But I was like stuck in a loop though. And then I got down to this right here. All right. So like, and don't y'all, and y'all chill out. When y'all see this one right here, like y'all chill out. This one right here is a year and 6 months ago. So I went from there to there to a freaking god. We think it's no, it's not annoying. I'm just like I'm in the middle of this line, and her whole head is moving closer and closer in front. No, she's a stage 7 clinger, and I love every bit of it. So yeah, this is the stages of yeah, and the thing is like, yo, this was the like, who let me outside like this? Does the carnivore? This is carnivore. Carnivore start, carnivore finished. Well, I didn't even do carnival the whole time. I only did carnival for maybe 6 of the months. I got the biggest return from carnivore. And then now I'm actually bigger because I actually went down and then I built more muscle back up. I was like 189 pounds for the first time ever in years. And then I built more muscle. Now I'm at like 200. They say you like watching us too. Yeah, she be chilling. So yeah, this right here. Who let him out? Like why? Who let him out? Yeah, carnivore is the best diet ever. Hey, wait till y'all see this right here. In the next 2 months, it's over. Nah, John, don't be lying to me real quick. This is not jacked. Do you understand? I ate a linebacker. All right, I had no jaw. I had I was literally stuck in a fat suit. All right, look, I was in here. This guy was in there. All right. I don't even look jacked because I had some trapezoids. You know what I'm saying? Some trapezes, some trapespinos, some traps. All right. And then I had to get rid of all that. And it was crazy because I was wondering, I was so naive. I was wondering, I'm like, why don't I see? I thought it was because I was always strong though. So I could still like bench. Like I was benching like 380 around here. But I'm just like, I was like, why could I never see my abs? Because I didn't realize how much fat I had. Y'all understand? Y'all want to know how bad it got, Victoria? All right, I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all want to know how bad it got? Right after this, I went and got all the fat sucked out of my stomach with Lipo 360, went down and ate myself right back up. Yeah, I spent $7,000, wasted $7,000 to get Lipo 360, not only to go through that and then eat it right back. Because I mean, I was making a lot of money. I got lazy. Shoot. And I'm like, yo, Victoria, eat it right back. Like, seriously. Like, imagine just throwing away $7K. And I ate it right back. I didn't even get to enjoy the gains. Like, I didn't even get to, like, while I was healing, I was eating it right back. Yep. And so then I was like, I'm not doing it again. No, that's scarf that junk down. I was like, I'm not doing it again. I said, I'm going to go do this, not the lazy route. I'm going to go freaking work this off. And it was hard. It was hard. I count calories now because I want to get the abs chiseled and make a bunch of photos where like y'all are annoyed because y'all going to see me like shirtless 24/7. And then after that, I'm going to go eat some Alfredo. Yep. I ate a lot of Alfredo and a lot of Thai food that I have not been able to try now because I've been on a diet. All right. But I'm going to get there. All right. I'm going to get those abs. Those abs are going to pop out. Those abs are going to do all the speaking for me. I'm going to go into places and I'm just going to take my shirt off. It is what it is. Like, they're going to have to deal with it. Yeah. Do you weigh your food with scale? No, I don't do that. With carnivore diet, you don't have to do that. But I'm speeding it up with carnivore and deficit. So I'm doing carnivore diet and on a deficit. Right now I'm on a 1,000 calorie deficit. Well, pretty much about 700 to 1,000 calorie deficit at the same time carnivore. So I'm already like cutting up like crazy. Looking good now. Keep the discipline up. Appreciate that, Terry. When did the tattoo start? I started in high school. Okay, just throw some shade. No neck in the first. Dang, John coming for, yo, John, bro. Thought we were people, bro. Yeah, I had no neck, man. I had no neck, man. Shoot. But yep, I had to unbig this back. I had to. I was like, yo, and then watching my brother, he's ripped too. But like he got big as well too, but I stayed big. And I made every excuse. I even tried to do the whole body positivity thing, even though I was lying like crazy. Body positivity is the biggest lie ever. I was lying to myself. I even told myself, I said, oh yeah, girls like dad bods too. Lying like crazy. No, they don't. They be capping. They, like Vince, they be capping. All right? I try to convince myself. I was like, yo, they like this, XYZ. Nope. I was getting friend zoned. I was wealthy and getting friend zones. Like that's when I realized money ain't the only thing. You gotta have the sauce too. Like I realized that you can't just only have the money because you can still be lame. And I was fat and had money. And so yeah. What games do I play? I play Call of Duty and Rust. But yeah, I had to go get sexy. Now your boy's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl over there, she paying my electric bill. You know what I'm saying? When I was fat me, I couldn't get no girl to pay my electric bill. Wealthy and friend zone is wild. Yeah, I was getting friends. Okay, I'm lying. I wasn't really getting friend zone, but like the ones I really want, it just I mean, I've always had women though, so I'm lying. I always had women, but like, I wasn't getting the ones I get now. What's for dinner? We already went to the night market. When you guys come to Thailand, make sure you guys go to the night market. The night market, night market. Hey, hold on. Did you guys didn't even see? Oh yeah, you didn't see that was called. All right. Yeah, make sure you guys go to the night market. Night market, night market, night market. Man, that is the best thing ever. I can't believe I used to look like that. And y'all literally let me out there like that. Like y'all don't love me at all. Yeah, y'all really was like, hey yo coach, you look great. Lying to me like crazy, face head. Yo, coach, oh man, you wearing that? No, I was not. Looking like Lizzo times 3. Pre Ozempic. But I definitely love my skin now. I'm looking in the mirror now. I used to never look in the mirror. Thank you, Chino. Yeah, I used to never look in the mirror. This one right here, I used to never look in the mirror. Now I can't stop looking in the mirror. And I want that for everybody to really feel good in your own skin. Like, we better go hit Phuket next week. Well, this week. And I'm wearing no shirt. It's just what it is. And yeah. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys hopping on today. I'm about to go and get some stuff done. I gotta book some flights. Yeah, I gotta book some flights. Some flighticals. Some flighticals. I gotta book some flights. I gotta book some flights. Oh shoot.
Hey, yo, Marby, you are next up.
All right, let's go. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy. I'll see y'all guys soon. Until next time. Where am I headed? Probably gonna walk the beach. Because the beach is like right here, so. No water. Thank you. Alright, I'll see y'all guys soon. Thank you, baby. Nope, babe, no water, no water. Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'll see y'all guys soon.